Hello, yes, this is the beginning of Countdown, and this is the third time you will have seen Mr. Nick Salaman. Here he is.
Hello.
Yes, musician, football fan, one-man band, great man at Countdown, very good with the numbers, not too bad with the words, and excellent at the conundrums, and very good scores, 60 on his first day, 62 yesterday. So that's Nick from Walthamstow, and we did say we wouldn't mention Queen's Park Rangers.
We
because,
did, we agreed.
You're now a success, and I'm sure one day they will be as well. But,
yeah,
but not this season, we hope, because most of us here
long way to go,
support Leeds United. However, Nick, we wish you all the very best of luck today, and good luck to your competitor, your opponent, who is here, Douglas Whittle. Douglas. Well, we saw Douglas yesterday looking pretty confident. Here he is now in the flesh. He's 60, and although he hailed from London, he now lives by the sea in Canford Cliffs Pool in Dorset. He's a retired local government officer, but he still works as a part-time credit controller. He has lots of hobbies. He enjoys golf, handicap's 14, oil painting, crosswords and brain teasers, snooker and travelling. In fact, he was telling us before the programme that he can't remember how he found time to do a full-time job. Anyway, we're pleased that he's found time to be with us today. The not very retiring Douglas Whittle. Now, yesterday our Guardian Dictionaries came out with a very good 7-letter word, rather unusual word. It was tegular, T-E-G-U-L-A-R, tegular. That pertains to tiles, to those tiles. That's quite appropriate, really, seeing he's used to having a few nights out on them. Well, he's here once again to prove that he's got no slate missing, the ruthless Simon Williams.
Oh, a tegular night out doesn't quite sound so good, does it?
No.
Welcome back. It is my pleasant duty this afternoon to welcome back our lexicographer, Alexandra Clayton.
Thank you. Hello.
Yes. It's nice to see the new young faces, Carol, isn't it? New faces on television making their way in this maelstrom we're involved in.
It is, yes, not like our old faces on
Exactly.
television.
I don't know how we managed to survive, but there's Carol Bourne, who survived by talent alone. All right, Nick and Douglas. So Nick's going to go first.
Right, I'll start with a consonant, please.
And we start with P.
And another one, please.
Another one, Nick. D.
And another one, please.
And K.
And another one, please.
Y.
I'll have a vowel, please.
I.
And another one, please.
E.
Another consonant, please.
That's R.
A vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
And we end, Nick, with another R.
Thank you very much, Nick. Here we go. Right then, Nick.
5.
5?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to start somewhere. 5. Douglas.
And a 5 for me.
Yes, Douglas, what have you got?
Pride.
Pride for 5, yes, Nick.
Riper.
And riper. Pride and riper. Okay. Now, 5 we've got. Simon.
We rather like the word perkier, someone who's even perkier than thou. Perkier. P-E-R-K-I-E-R.
Okay, yes. Funny sort of word. Perkier, but there it is. Perkier. Okay, well, that was a 6, but never mind. We've got 5 and 5. Douglas, please.
I'll start with a consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Douglas. C.
And another one.
M.
And a third
And
consonant.
a third. T.
A vowel.
I.
And another vowel.
E,
A consonant.
T,
Another consonant.
D,
A vowel.
U,
And another consonant.
another
please.
consonant, Douglas, and W.
Thank you. I'm starting the clock now. Yes, Douglas.
Only 5, I'm
No,
afraid.
another 5, right, Nick?
6.
6. Douglas is 5.
Sighted.
Sighted. Yes, that's with a C, isn't it?
C-
Sighted. Yes,
C-I-T-E-D.
sighted. Now, what's the 6, Nick?
Witted. As in dim-witted.
Yes, as in dim-witted, Simon.
Precisely, or quick-witted indeed, Richard. I would have thought that Douglas Whittle should have got witted, but he didn't.
Yes, perhaps he should.
We had
Mr. Whit-
witted for
Mr.
six,
Whittle.
nothing better than that.
Mr. Whittle. Right. Okay. Well, there we are. That was 6 for Nick, and it's Nick's turn now.
Have a consonant, please, Carol.
N,
And another one, please.
Z,
And another one, please.
R,
And another consonant.
H.
I have a vowel.
The vowel is E.
Another vowel, please.
And O,
Another consonant.
D,
Another consonant, please.
S,
And a vowel, please.
and a vowel. Right. And that's I.
Thank you very much. Counting down from now. Nick.
Can't make me I've got a dodgy 7 and a decent 6. I'll go for the dodgy 7.
Yeah.
Why not? Go for the
Why
laughs.
not? They're only young ones.
Yeah, I was.
Dodgy 7, right? Douglas?
Safe 6. with
Safe
me.
6. Right, you believe in safe 6, so let's have a look at yours, which is
Herons.
herons. Yes, herons, lovely. Nick?
Shrined.
Interesting. Well, that's one for Alexander, isn't it? Enshrined, of course, so could you be shrined? That's an interesting one. While she looks at that, Simon, you tell us what you've got.
I want to drag this in front of Alexandra, see what she thinks of de-horns. You've got deface, and then you've got de-antlers and de-horns. But, if you take them off, presumably you're de-horning.
Right, well, look, that's dehorned.
Like that.
Yeah.
De-horns
No, no.
or hinders, indeed, for 7, but
Hinders.
de-horns I thought was a bit controversial.
No, let's look at shrined.
Shrined, we think is okay?
Yes.
Yep. Yes, it's a verb, it's
Shrined.
fine.
It is a verb, is it, to shrine?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Shrined. Good. Well done. Well risked, Nick. Excellent.
With your
So
dodgy
bad luck
7.
for you, Douglas. And this dehorns would have been okay, would it, as well?
Yes, the horns is also in the concise.
Okay. Dehorns. So after 3 letters games now, we have 18 for Nick, 5 for Douglas, and now numbers from you, Douglas.
I'll have 1 from the top,
1 from the top,
2 from the second,
2 from the second,
2 from the third,
2 from the third.
1 from the last.
Okay,
Thank you.
1, 2, 2, 1. The numbers then are 8, 4, 9, 6, 2, and 50. Nice number from the top row. And the target is 115.
Yes, it certainly is. 115. 115, Douglas.
115.
I thought as much. Nick?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it.
All right, well, I'm sure Nick's got a very cunning way of doing it.
Not very.
And if he hasn't, I'm going to give him a few seconds to think of one, because I'm going to ask Douglas first.
I'm sorry, I've made a complete boob.
Oh, Douglas!
Oh, no.
No! What have you done?
I've used a number that just isn't there.
What?
Unaccountably.
Oh, well, most of them are there. Ah, that's a pity. Because it is... Even I can do that one. Nick?
Well, it's not very cunning, I'm afraid, but it's 50 times 2,
Yeah, 50 times 2 is 100.
9 plus 6.
9, add the 9 and
Yeah.
add the 6. Yes, 150.
Yes, that's the way to do it. Nay, Douglas. What number was it that wasn't there?
I put a 5 in for some reason or other. I don't know why.
Yes.
Mine just went.
Well, I believe in me, I understand mine's going. I mean, my mind often goes, and probably it's gone permanently, but it's a bit of a strain coming up here for the first time. Anyway, never mind. It's early days yet. We've got 28 to Nick, and you've got 5, so that's not bad, really. Simon?
My text for now is the subject of bachelors, and here's a story about Moss Hart, who was a confirmed bachelor, and when he arrived one day at a party, being escorting a young actress by the name of Edith Atwater, a well-known wag said, "Ah, here comes Moss Hart with the future Miss Atwater."
Yes, that's a cunning one. That's a cunning one. Well, there goes Moss Hart, and there go we, but we shall be coming your way in part 2 of Countdown. Hi, welcome back. Nick is on particularly good form. He's on 28. Poor old Douglas on 5. They're seeing a few things that aren't quite there, Douglas. But never mind. On with the motley we go, and we ask you now to choose your 9 letters.
Consonant, please, Carol.
C.
And another one.
T.
And a third.
And a third. Another T.
A vowel, please.
U.
Another vowel.
A.
A consonant.
W.
Another consonant.
L.
A vowel.
Vowel, Douglas. That is A.
And another vowel.
To end with O.
Yes, okay. Here we go. Yes, Douglas.
6.
Good. Nick.
6 as well.
Excellent. Right, so Douglas, you're going to get some points here, all being well.
I hope so. Actual.
Actual. Yes, actual. Good. Double figures for you. Nick.
Outlaw.
And outlaw. Actual and outlaw. There is actual. And also, of course, you can make outlaw. Good. Simon.
Well, there can't be any question about either of those. We can't bet a 6. We had outlaw and actual, and they're both finally there in the Oxford Concise Dictionary, so no arguments.
Okay, we'll just look at outlaw. There it is. So now round 6. Nick, please.
I'll start with the consonant, please.
And you start with R.
And another one, please.
And another one, N.
And another one, please.
G.
Another consonant, please.
That is another G.
And a vowel, please.
I.
A consonant, please.
L.
And a vowel, please.
A.
Another consonant.
S.
And a vowel, please.
Sounded like a bowel.
A vowel, please.
And you end with O.
Thank you. Let's start this one. guess, Nick?
7.
7, Douglas.
6, I'm afraid.
6, you're afraid. What is it?
Losing.
Losing. Yes, losing. Yours, Nick?
Soaring.
And soaring. Yes. Soaring. For
Yes, I think soaring's right.
7. Yes, there it is. That's soaring. Look at soaring. Good.
I can't better that. Glaring.
Right.
No.
Right. I have got one, Carol. Sailing.
Sailing.
There aren't 2 eyes. in
Two
it.
eyes.
Oh, Richard. Just stick to the clock.
Right, it's now, it just shows, you see, I've sat here a few years and I'm seeing things, just like Douglas, I'm seeing things that aren't there. So just, you see, it is quite difficult to do this. So, Douglas, I've totally sympathise with you.
Thank you very much, Richard.
Don't you feel too bad about it. Right, points for you, Nick. 41 and 11, Douglas's letters.
Consonant, please, Carol.
L.
And a vowel.
I.
A consonant.
R.
Another consonant.
And P.
And a vowel.
E.
A consonant.
S.
And a vowel.
Doesn't look very nice at all, that, does it? E.
And a consonant.
T.
And another consonant.
Another consonant. And F.
Thank you. Starting the clock on the last letters game of today. Yes, Douglas.
7.
Good. Nick.
7 as well.
Right, Douglas is 7.
Pelters.
Yeah. Well, that's one for Alexandra. Pelters, yes, indeed. Oh, I think we're going to get the go-ahead. We'll just look at Nick's first, though.
Filters.
Filters.
Yeah.
Yes, filters. And a pelter. Is a pelter someone who throws something or someone who goes after a pelt? What is a pelter?
Again, we'll tell you shortly.
Right.
But we think maybe reptiles for 8 is there. Those
Yes.
who missed it. Fertile, reptiles, replies.
Right, yes,
How do you feel about
reptiles.
pelters?
I'm afraid we don't have pelter in the dictionary. No. That's P-E-L-T-E-R, is that right?
Yeah.
P-E-L-T-E-R, yes. As in rain.
Yeah.
Afraid not. Not here.
Pelter. Yeah.
Right, so we can't have pelter.
Hard cheese, Douglas.
Yeah.
I would have had money on that.
Right, we'll just go back because some good words here. Carol's put up filters, which who offered filters? Was
Nick.
that one of yours, Simon?
I did.
No.
Oh,
Nick.
sorry, Nick. Nick. That's Nick's winning one. Filters. Okay, that's a good one. Sorry about pelters. Just have to explain, Alexandra, that it's there's a verb to pelt.
Yes.
But you can't, in your view, make a noun
A
out
native
of
noun
it.
out of that.
No.
No.
Okay. Right.
Alexander's word is final.
Yes. Alexander's word is fine. Absolutely right. Sorry, Douglas. 11 to you, 48 to Nick, and it's the numbers from Nick, please.
Yeah, I'll have 1 from the top, please, and 5 from anywhere else.
1 from the top and 5 small numbers between 1 and 10. Giving us 2, 1, 5, 4, 8 and 75. That's the number from the top row, of course. And the target is 468.
All right, 468. Here we go. Yeah, so that's 468, Nick.
Yeah, 468.
Right, Douglas?
No, I'm sorry.
No, okay. Bad luck, so we'll look at 468, please, Nick.
Yeah, 8 minus 5.
8 minus 5 is 3.
Add that to 75.
Yep. 3 plus is 75. It's 78.
4 plus 2 is 6.
All right, okay. 4 plus 2 is 6.
And multiply.
Yes, and you have the right answer, 468.
Quite similar to what you did on your very first numbers game 3 or 4 days ago, wasn't it?
Cunning strategy.
Yes, getting a sort of number in the 70s, then multiplying that by...
I think it was 78 as well.
I think it was, yes. Well, good.
Very good.
So now, the end is nigh, and we approach the final curtain here, 58 and 11. It is time for the conundrum. See what Nick can do if he gets 68. That will be the highest score of anyone in this series. So that's what to watch out for, but of course Douglas could forestall him. So let's see now. You need to have your finger ready, Douglas, because it is pretty quick, this. Okay. So please now reveal today's countdown conundrum. You are going to kick yourself. It's easier for me to say because I know what it is. You're going to kick yourself, especially as you had the word filter before. So it's cigarette. Yes, cigarette. There it is, cigarette. Well, no one's got that. So 58 is still the score for Nick Solomon and 11 to Douglas. So there he is, still the champion after 3 defences of his championship, still safely in the position there. Nick Solomon. Well, you couldn't whittle away at his lead, Mr. Whittle, could you?
No, I'm afraid not. He's a very good champion. He should go a long way.
I think he will, won't he?
Yes,
I think he'll go a long way. Well,
takes a lot of beating.
Our pal. Okay, so well done, Douglas. Good sport. Sorry you didn't make it, but there's a few things for you to take back to pool. So thanks very much indeed, Douglas Whittle. And the final word, of course, from Simon.
My final word today is again on the subject of bachelors and comes from a Helen Rowland, who wrote that a bachelor never quite gets over the idea that he's a thing of beauty and a boy forever.
Well, who do we have on tomorrow? We have, let's have a look at her. Let's take a sneak preview. There she is, Sheena Gray. Well, her friends there in Staple Hay Taunton were saying, there she is, good luck to Sheena. So that's... tomorrow's contestant, so until we meet Sheena on this side of the studio, farewell, bye-bye.